Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, wow. What have we just watched? What have I just witnessed, bruv? Take off my glasses. What have I just witnessed? This game took me back to the 90s when there were classic games and you didn't want it to end. The match between Barcelona and Inter Milan is mate, the quality on both sides. But the one thing I will say in both of their um, shortcomings is they're both poor defenders, bruv. They're not very good at defending. Arsenal will never concede 6 or 7 goals in 2 matches. I just like I watched the game now. I was asleep right for a little while. I woke up. It was still 0-0, and they scored all these goals while I watched it live. And I'm saying to myself, fucking quality. Lamine Yamal, give him the ball and anything can happen on that right hand side. Give that little youth the ball and anything can happen, bro. And to end up on the losing side, it's a shame. But I told people Inter Milan, look out for Inter Milan. I said to people, I said Inter Milan, they're just these annoying team that never quits. They're relentless. When Barcelona got the goal to make it 3-2 or something, was it 3-2 they made it? Is it 3-2 or was it when they went ahead? Yeah, when they went ahead 3-2, I thought that was it, bruv. I thought that was the game finished. I thought that was the game done. And then suddenly, I went out to get like milk for tea and shit because I thought the game was done. On my way back, I'm hearing it's 3-3. The thing went to commercial, and it's like I'm hearing the thing that's saying, "Oh, it's extra time." I'm like, "What the fuck? Extra time, bruv?" When I left here, it was fucking free. It was 3-2. That's the old saying, isn't it? A goal could happen in a second. But in a nutshell, overall, what a fucking what a fucking match. Out of the 4 teams, you Arsenal obviously are the worst so far. But the quality I've seen on both of these teams, Barcelona and Inter Milan, it's you can't even imagine it because we're not used to these kind of football. You know, we didn't want the match to end. Anyway, people, we've now seen Barcelona 3, sorry, Inter Milan 4, Barcelona 3. And that was a game to be reckoned with. In terms of race in PSG and Arsenal now, you saw in that game there, goals can happen any minute. Goals can happen in a second or two. You saw that. You saw the fact that Barcelona went down and they came back like minutes to go and things like that. You saw how things can change within a minute or two. So I'm gonna just urge all the Arsenal gooners and all the Arsenal supporters and all the Arsenal players, as you can see this, you saw how the game can change if you press. Both of these teams, they weren't fucking sitting back, they were pressing. That's why they conceded all these goals because they kept pressing and leaving gaps in the back. That's why there were a lot of goals, but we don't concede that many goals. And as Declan Rice said, we won't change the way we play football for anyone. That's why we don't concede these 6 and 7 goals. But if we could just marry the two together, attack a lot more, and defend when we have to defend. But don't waste time unless we gotta waste time. When we're like 3-4 nil up, and then we can start wasting time. But in the meantime, I want us to go out there and leave it all on the football pitch. Yeah, because we got nothing left to lose, man. We got nothing left to lose. People, please like, share, comment, follow my TikTok, Wandering Star, and let's get this support going. Tomorrow now, it's tomorrow, and if you say you're not panicked, if you're not scared, you're not an Arsenal fan. If you say you're not scared, you're not an Arsenal fan. Anyway, big up my people. Good luck, Arsenal. I know we can do it. I still believe, I've always believed there's only one goal. Remember, it's only one goal. If we score in the first 10 minutes, 1-0. And then we can start putting the foot down and cutting off Dembele and Kvaratskhelia. Cut them off. Any people, like, share, comment, and subscribe, yeah, and I'll see you soon. Wandering Star.